Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Look at one more essay, one more topic taken from CSS past papers. I read, men are hanged for stealing horses, but that does not keep horses from being stolen. When this topic was given in competitive exam, the second part of the statement was changed little bit. I read, men are hanged for stealing horses, but that horses may not be stolen. The original quotation is, men are hanged for stealing horses, but that does not keep horses from being stolen. And the topic which was given in CSS was, men are hanged for stealing horses, but that horses may not be stolen. Meanings are almost the same. This statement can be divided into two parts. The first part is, men are hanged for stealing horses. The first part or the A part. But that horses may not be stolen is second part. Or, but that does not keep horses from being stolen, second part. Look at the first part. Men are hanged for stealing horses. The essay is related to human beings, man in general. Men, humans are involved in this practice, and the practice is stealing horses, acts of theft. The human beings have been involved, are involved, and will remain involved in an activity, in a practice. And the practice is stealing horses. So, applying the formula of cause and effect, the cause is stealing horses and the effect is punishment, hanged, punishment. We have a long range of punishments, starting from simple warning to the biggest punishment. The biggest punishment is the severest of all punishments is the capital punishment. Capital punishment. What is the result of capital punishment? Death. The culprit is hanged. We have a rich variety of punishments, different types of punishments, from country to country, from nations to nation, nation to nation, nations to nations. We have a big variety of punishments. But between the two extremes, the first one is just a warning, mild punishment. So warning is mild, and death is the severest. The severest punishment can be a death, beheaded, executed, hanged, death. Starting with simple warning. Don't do this again. I warned you. The judge warns the culprit, the accused. I warned you never to do this again. A warning. And then going up and up and up, and at the top, the accused or the culprit or the murderer or the culprit or the traitor is hanged for the crime he committed in the past. So we have three words to explain in this essay. In the first part of the essay, humans, what the humans do, their doings, their deeds, their acts. And what are the deeds or acts? Are acts unlawful, illegal, unfair, foul, according to the laws of that society, according to the laws of that country, or according to the ethics, foul play, a wrongdoing, an evil doing, a criminal act. And for every criminal act, obviously there is punishment. And the punishment varies from very mild punishment to very severe, hardest, the severest of all punishment, hanged, death. So the moment we go through the first part of the quotation, instantly what comes into our mind? The law enforcement agencies which operate in a society, in a country. When a crime is committed, the law enforcement agencies become active. We have a rich variety of law enforcement agencies. We have different types of police, the civil administration, the police department, the police personnel, and we have a rich variety of police force. We have general police, we have highway police, we have motorway police, we have FIA, we have CIA, intelligence agencies, we have IB, Intelligence Bureau, a number of law enforcement agencies. We have police stations, we have police centers, we have checkposts, we have patrolling police, and then we have the prison houses. When someone is punished, he is imprisoned. Then we have a number of professions connected with law enforcing agencies. With this whole process of trial, we have lawyers, we have judiciary, we have prosecutors, a huge network. And the purpose is to check the crime, to curtail, to bring the graph of the crime to the minimum. The purpose behind this, behind all these law enforcement agencies is this: to check, to stop the crime so that there should be peace in the society. The citizens should live feeling secure. The purpose is to maintain the law and order situation. And that's why we have law courts, session courts, we have lawyers, we have police, interconnected. And whenever a crime is committed, instantly the law enforcement agencies rush to the scene and then investigation begins. The accused are arrested. Those who are involved in those acts of crime sooner or later are imprisoned. And then they are tried in the court. And then we have the last verdict by the judge. And the punishment is given in accordance to the nature of crime. If the crime is an ordinary one, sometime there is simple warning or imprisonment for 1 to 3 weeks or some fine, simply fine. We have millions types of crimes committed in a society, committed in a community, committed in a country. Different types of crimes. Picking someone's pocket is a crime. Violating a traffic law is a crime. Breaking into someone's house is a crime. Grabbing someone's piece of land is a crime. You are involved in certain activities against your country, crime, traitor. Different types of crimes. Everywhere. No area is exempted. No department is exempted. We have crimes in the rural areas. We have crimes in the urban areas. We have crimes in the government departments, in private departments, in factories, in industries, on the road, in the street, inside the house, everywhere. Recent one, we have what we call cybercrime, a new type of crime with the advent of IT, with the advent of computer technology, IT. So millions and billions types of crimes. And then we have the laws, and then we have the punishment. And the severest punishment is someone is hanged for stealing horses. Stealing horses, a crime. Men are hanged for stealing horses. Whenever a crime is committed, there is punishment. And the punishment can be from the very mild one to hardest and the severest one. And this is what has been going on in the world for the last hundreds and thousands of years. All over the world, we have more than 200 countries in the world, nations in the world. Every nation, every country has its own rules and regulations, laws, its law enforcement agencies, its courts, its judiciary, its lawyers.